your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100+ globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like Generative AI and Emerging Technologies, HR and Learning and Development, Project Management and Agile Scrum, ISO and Quality Management, Information Security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100+ global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500+ multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100+ authorized training partners and 50+ universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000+ members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices. Welcome to the Global Skill Development Council, your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100+ globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like Generative AI and Emerging Technologies, HR and Learning and Development, Project Management and Agile Scrum, ISO and Quality Management, Information Security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100+ global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500+ multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100+ authorized training partners and 50+ universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000+ members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices. Welcome to the Global Skill Development Council, your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100+ globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like Generative AI and emerging technologies, HR and learning and development, project management and agile Scrum, ISO and quality management, information security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100+ global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500+ multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100+ authorized training partners and 50+ universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000+ members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices. Welcome to the Global Skill Development Council, your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100+ globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like Generative AI and emerging technologies, HR and learning and development, project management and agile Scrum, ISO and quality management, information security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100+ global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500+ multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100+ authorized training partners and 50+ universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000+ members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are joining from. We'll be starting the session now. Please allow me to share my screen so we can start with the session today. And here we go. I hope my screen is visible to you all. And thank you so much for joining today's session. A warm welcome to you all to Global Skill Development Council AI Studio. AI in real delivery, solving real projects management challenges with generative AI. With a theme that is generative AI is transforming delivery project management by automating tasks, improving planning, and solving real execution challenges. My name is Preetham. I'll be here as a moderator. Do let me know if you have any concern during the session. You can reach out to me over the chat box and I'll make sure that I'll be taking care of it. We do have this incredible panel of speakers aligned for this entire webinar series, which is starting from today, that is 10th November 2025, and with the time slot that is 7:30 a.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Singapore time. So please do join us for all our remaining sessions as well. So before I could hand over the mic to our speaker today, would love to quickly introduce our hosting organization, GSDC. We're known as Global Skill Development Council. We are vendor agnostic, vendor neutral. We are globally recognized certification body, and we are accredited by NSI and ABICB. And we do have 100 plus certification portfolio with us, and we have certified more than 250,000 professionals worldwide. We have 500 SMEs. Those are subject matter expert, industry experts. They work with us closely to design our deliverables. Also, we are associated with 1,000 multinational corporates and 500 Fortune companies and 50 plus universities across the globe. I'm very proud to inform you all that we do have 100 plus authorized training partner across the globe. We have partner in Asia, Africa, Canada, America, and many other countries. So I would love to thank you to those who have joined us through our training partner channel. In case if you're looking for any training program for yourself, feel free to reach out to our training partner to have an inquiry about it. I'll share the link in the chat box. A special thanks to our official media partner, World Press Hub, for covering all our events and press releases. Let me introduce you all to a new and truly exciting thing that GSDC has introduced. GSDC AI Studio, where we are providing 100 plus live sessions on AI, which is led by a global expert, where you will be getting 4 daily sessions for 45 minutes of impactful live sessions, which is led by global expert, as I mentioned earlier, and you will be getting hands-on practice. Also, sessions from global expert, as I say that these sessions are led by global experts. So you'll be getting a chance to learn from the AI leaders around the world. Real-time practice where you can implement or apply all those concepts that you have learned through that session. And all these trainings are aligned with industry standards for job-ready skills. Right? Isn't it great? You can have an inquiry about the GSDC AI Studio with our learning advisor. They'll help you with it. I'll share the email address in the chat box. How you can access this AI GSDC AI Studio? You can start your learning right away for free days, free access, where you can get 80 plus live sessions monthly and full access for GSDC AI Studio for a month. After that, you can go for GSDC lifelong membership with $109, where you will be getting access, lifetime access, 80 plus live session each month. Access to full GSDC AI Studio. You'll be getting free GSDC membership. You'll be having access to all our physical events, and you'll be having access to our LinkedIn profile improver. A third step that you can opt out for GSDC certification lifetime membership. And of course, this is limited time offer. You can opt out this for $100, where you'll be getting GSDC certification access for all benefits of lifetime membership, personalized coaching, capstone project plus AI tool, GSDC Copilot, and assessment tool. Too much benefits, right? You can have an inquiry about our learning advisor. I'll share the email address to have the help how you can access this GSTC AI Studio or any other question that you have about this. So our current certification portfolio holds certification on learning and development and HR, generative AI, agentic AI, emerging technologies, ISO lead auditor and implementer, project management, PMO, agile DevOps, SRE, cybersecurity, digital transformation, and so on. So these certification program are designed specifically for our professionals worldwide who want to upskill themselves and who wants to stay industry relevant. right? This is the best opportunity. Grab this opportunity and do sign up yourself for this certification program. You can visit our website www.gsdcouncil.org to get more information and to check all the offerings that GSDC has for all of you. So without any further delay, I would love to introduce our today's speaker, Tao Chun Liu. He'll be giving us information on the topic that is solving project management challenges with generative AI from MCP framework to vibe coding innovation. Let me quickly introduce and tell you more about our today's speaker. So Tao is a PMI Global Summit Speaker 2024 and PMI AI SME, is a recognized authority in AI and agile project management. With 7 years of AI and 8 years of agile experience, he has led over 3,000 sprints as an agile coach and scrum master, completed multi-millionaire dollar projects, and delivered 60 plus Gen AI workshop and 50 plus international talks on AI and agile. Tao also holds PMP, AHPP, and DASSM credentials. An expert in digital transformation and AI integration, Tao collaborates with organizations to refine project management strategies for generative AI and project economy era. Through his extensive expertise and speaking engagement, he empowers professionals with the tools and insights to thrive in evolving business landscapes. Very delighted to have you, Tao, with us today for the session. Thank you so much for joining, and it's lovely to have you again at GSDC session. A warm welcome to you, and you can take the handover of the mic now. Thank you.
Thank you, Pritam, for introducing me. Thank you so much. And hope welcome everybody to join the sessions. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's see. So hope everybody will see my screen now. And so now so this is the time we're talking about using the Gen AI to revolutions and marketing research in the sorry, I didn't put that right way. So now we are going to do this is we are going to do first of all talk about why I can be here to start, talk about these studies and why this is important to us. So for now, you guys already know the NVIDIA's plan, or if you're not, just hear me out. So NVIDIA, the Jason Huang just try to move the Taiwan's center of the computer ecosystems. So Taiwan does not have only the computer, the one to make chips. Probably you can heard about it, know about THSC, but also we have the entire ecosystem. So that's why people just come in. You cannot just inquire to move the chips out of Taiwan. Will make Taiwan totally relevant, irrelevant, but it's not. Taiwan is like kind of the entire ecosystem. I put all the AI systems. So from software, hardware, from everything. So everything your cell phone, your laptop, or your tablet, everything will be in your hands. So you will all find the little chips inside, and or two or more chips inside that's made in Taiwan. So that's why I think I'm more comfortable to stay here to speak, and hopefully I can give you the much insight today and to share them. So if you have any questions, so just please just put in the chat box. I'll try my best to answer as best as I can. Okay, so today about me, I am Tao Chang. I am going to speak. I have over 18 years as the Prida introduced me, and I have 18 plus more and PM experience, and have over 3,000 sprints. And this is way more important, and because I have practiced lots of agile and AI in my late career. And I have two M and one CN. So my undergrads, I went to the mathematics, and my graduate school is the MBA. So it's two different role, two different, total different scenario, two different studies. But I managed to do it. One is in science, another one will be art or business. And so that's what make myself my entire career so special. So I start from even not start from IT industry. I start from the from medical industry. I start from hospital, and then go to traditional part, automobile parts industry, and then move to the IT industry, and then book back to banking industry, and then book back to IT industry. So my entire stuff is one word can conclude. It's all kind of change management. the change management is a big world. I call that one word because it's one big word for me in my career life, and no matter what it is. So it's all change, much all my intelligence, all dynamic, all change, and I have to manage all by myself. So this is the big thing to me. And I have 4P, 1S, and 1PO. So you may notice that I have a 4P, so which PMP, which is the most significant certificate I have, and just for project management, CBAP for the business analysis, NPDP for the product development, and also PHRI for the human resources. So these four act as the key certificates as my project management career. And so I need to I need to go to the project management, of course. I need to do some business analysis. I need to do another product management, and also deal with the human resources. So these are the four keys for project certificates. Of course, GSDC has so many certificates. You can go for it. And also for the Agile, I have DASSM for Scrum Master and PSPO for the product owner. So these are the two key that I have been doing two parts of my life. Half of them it will be in the Scrum Master, half of them in the product owner. So these are my conclude my little bit my career. And for AI research, I have been conduct with the PMI. So if you haven't noticed like the some latest publication, probably we're going to publish in the next week, you will find my names in there. So don't be surprised. And IPN, I have wrote like seven or eight articles for them. And the University of Northampton and the University of Malaysia Pongkan, these are the two foreign university I'm working with and do lots of research for them. And also Taiwan Normal University and Datung University. So these are the two universities in Taiwan I have been working with. So lots of my career, I work lots of with the university, do lots of researches and lots of the have lots of the interview. So make sure that we are going to stay ahead of the curve. And so talking about the AI and also Agile are my two main tags of me. So if you don't talk about Agile or talk about AI, you have to talk about tags, right? So AI and Agile are my two big tags. And also I call myself PMers, I am the founder of that. So which means if you have any questions of the PM project management, you can come to me. So that's about it, my career myself. And we also use LinkedIn. So if you happen to not have my LinkedIn profile, you can scan here, and that's my LinkedIn profile here. So okay, let's see. So after since 2022, after ChatGPT has been announced in the latest career, I have been working with working the lots of the Gen AI workshop, 64 or more. 60 or more Gen AI corporate trainings with the companies, and also 50 plus of international events, which include this one. And also I've been stepping lots of many over 10 countries land right now physically, and to do lots of the events. So these are the key here for us to do so. And also we have a lot of the things to do together. So this is the very fun part of my career, and I have doing wonderful speech for all of them. And so thanks for Prida for putting my LinkedIn profile in the chat box. So if you want to, you can join me. You can add me if you really want to have a little bit talk about my career or a little bit talk about AI. And I also have the international of the Gen AI application courses. I just done one in the Kaohsiung, and I've been working with lots of the workshop. So these are the key things I've been working a lot during my leisure time. And so that's about it. Okay, so about last 6 months, I've been lot of international events, including the in Dubai, talk about join the Agile community, and also went to the Los Angeles, of what I mentioned before. It's a 2024 Global Summit, Kuala Lumpur for the workshop, Soto in Indonesia, I just got back, and then also the New Zealand, and I work with. So there's a lot of things I've been doing. I've been traveling around, talk about AI and project management. So if you happen to see me around, don't be surprised, and that's real me. Okay, and I will be after if you want to connect with me, it's all good, and I will be able to like more than happy to work with you. So today I'll talk about a little bit AI trend before. This is today's agenda. Very simple and very compact. So just buckle up and we'll go to the entire things. Okay. So AI trend is the first one, and then why AI and project management? Why we talk about lots of AI and project management here right now? Why is the most important thing in your life? And the case studies and the QA and wrap up. So and most important thing is the QA, the case studies, but you have to know the basic why we are here today and why we are here to use the project management and AI together to team up. So that's most important. So that's why I need to spend more time, a little bit of the time to talk about AI trend and in order to understand why this is important in this era. So AI trend. So if you happen to attend my, this is all I want to show you guys the first. Why AI GC era? Why this is important? Okay, so we are now in the fast iteration era. Okay, so in the past, when I talk about iteration, I talk about sprint, depend on you're in agile environments or Scrum environments, which one you like, doesn't matter. So the thing is, if you talk about iteration, you talk about the sprints. The most thing is before 22, we all hear we have 2 week sprints or 2 week iterations. That's the most common things we all hear. Of course, you hear about 1 week or 3 weeks, but we usually when we talk about in Asia, especially in Asia, especially in Taiwan, we talk about 2 weeks iterations. So what does that iteration mean? What does a sprint mean? Probably you guys all know about this, understand what is this about. And the sprint means that we are going to probably the if we are going fast enough, is will this sprint work okay enough? So the least time we are going to have one product or one service ready is 2 weeks. Okay, so every time you go there, check your updated, probably it's 2 weeks to screen to update your the thing. But when we talk about sprints or use about agiles, that's fast enough. 2 weeks, okay, 2 weeks we can have one new product, services, it's all fast, okay, in the back. But I'm not sure you have noticed this before. Our 2022, at least in 2024, or till now, you hear about more company doing like 3 days or 4 day sprints or 3 days, 4 day iterations. So that's how fast this can be. That's how fast it can be. So that means we are going to have the new product, new services, or new thing to be announced in every 3 or 4 days. So that explains why we are going to see that if you happen to go to GitHub, if you happen to go to the GitHub before a lot, so you might even notice Hugging Face, I believe. So GitHub and Hugging Face, you will notice that the product will announce every single day. And so that's not a surprise because we are going to have shorter iterations and shorter sprints. So we are going to have the face lot of the same initiative. So that means thousands of project initiative every single day. Now even probably tens of the projects every single day. And we often see that in average, we're going to see like 1/10 of the project will be announced or be launched in the market to let you know about it. So that's why we have lots of the thing initiatives every single day, and so that's the very fast or compared to the back then. So and especially when you have the good DevOps or good DevSecOps, and so if you are your corporation your company is doing that so well, and then probably you will have a fast shorter iterations. Not to mention about only 1 day or 2 days. So that's how fast it could be. That's how fast we usually think about this is. And so that's why we are going to have a rapid change requirements. And so that before that, will be the key trend. So why change requirements? And we use before 2020 or before 2016 if you happen to study project management, if you happen to have acquired a project PMP, or if you have the PMP acquired before the 2016, you'll probably notice that we don't like change a lot, right? We don't like the changes. Every time you want to go to change, you want to go to CCR. right? So change, and then you have to go to the entire board, entire change decision organization, and then you understand, and then probably the 90 or 80% of that will we go back to you. So if you want to change everything, you're probably going to be rejected. And why? Because we spend so much time doing the planning, time, scope, management, and everything. We know we are the experts, and we know we did everything correctly. So change probably will cost not much more, much more budgets, much more costs. It will increase much more costs, and probably will delay the entire project, and it's probably not worth it. So that's why we in the past before we don't like the change. We didn't like the change at all. But nowadays, if you will see this, we are changing every single day. So if, even we don't want to change, your boss want to change. Even your boss doesn't want to change, your partner want to change. If your partner don't want to change, your stakeholders want to change. If you even your stakeholder don't want to change, your competitor want to change. Even if your competitor don't want to change, Donald Trump want to change. Okay, everybody want to change at all. So this is the key time. So everybody want to change, and so you have to follow the trend, follow the vibe. Everybody change it. So we have to have the most flexibilities to able to want to embrace all those changes. And so that's why we have club leadership. So you probably notice that in this world and in this era, I probably because we are going to have the people work around the world. So may have the different diverse team. For example, at my team have from people from India, from Sri Lanka, from everybody from around the world. Probably you know your teams as well. So everybody have the different teammates and different ideas. So this is we have the able to have the collaboration leadership, and we are going to have the older people from around the world. And so, but you maybe also said we are not going to talk about the human, the just human. We probably need to talk about the AI. So to me, it's like Gen AI is not a stakeholder. If you it's not a tool. Okay, so Gen AI is not probably not a tool. And to me, it's especially this. Why? I mean, so how I say that? So if you have studied the entire process, you probably know that the process goes this way. You have the input, you have technology and tools, you have the output, right? So every time you have the input, tools, output. So in the past, in order we have to do the quality check, quality assurance, we have to understand that if we have the same input, you have the same tools, we should have the same output every single time. Correct? That's how we do the quality assurance, how we do quality check. So let's make sure we have the perfect processes. But nowadays, if you happen to think about if you use Gen AI as a tool, so you put the input here, you put ChatGPT here, probably you will see the different output every single time. So that's why we don't cannot consider this as the tool, right? So we have to think this is probably like human, like your stakeholders. So you have to understand this. You work with them, and probably you will notice that when it comes to difference, you have to know there be more emphasis to put more emphasis, more power skills. You want to let them to understand why how did it work today. So if you happen to have the Gen AI in your workflow, if you have one Gen AI in your workflow or two, or at least one, I suggest you have to check that every single day. Because every time the ChatGPT will affected by the outside hallucinated and do everything, right? So all the big large language model do the same thing. So if you happen to have one, just have to check whether this the ChatGPT is or Gemini the API is working well today. Well, if not, you probably have to change this or have to think about better prompt to better fix this in the morning. So we counter this every time. So if you just check yesterday was everything all fine, we test this out every single time it's okay, but today is totally ruin our work entirely. It happens all the time. So you have to think about this right away. So for that work, you have to think, you have to respect the not just the way of working from the human beings, from your colleagues, but also from the human the ChatGPT or Gemini or all the Gen AI in your workplace. Okay, so this is about the Gen AIs. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if you are going to see this line, so here, so in the past we are going to have the RPA or in the before 2022, we are all working fine. Everything's working fine. And we try to make sure that before 2022 we spend over 10 years to make sure everything's to work correctly. And so we probably, if you have the, we always think that if you have a number, correct data, then you can build a model, then you can predict, then you can make predictions, and that's probably 95% correctly. So number, quantitative analysis, data, and then correct predictions. So this will be the trend before 2022, and that's the AI we used to think, and this will be we rely on these AIs. But after 2022, we probably think about, okay, Gen AI, deep learning, and machine learning. This just not happen just happened after 2022. This happened for a long time, but we just start notice this, and then we start notice each other training, notice understand this, and then we start to make sure this is work. But in the first year of 22, 23, we have no idea what is capable of. So we put this as just a fun tools and fun toys, right? We just say, oh, this is fun. It's just like, okay, oh, this can do this thing, like that thing, just like your kids just born, right? Just born, just say, okay, oh, this is so cute. They are so cute. They do this thing, oh, funny. But after that, you have to realize this. You have to think, okay, I need to make some money out of this, right? So this is not cute anymore. We have to make money out of this. But just you have to realize this. If you think about this, no, not you can just not. I think nearly everybody cannot make money out of the Gen AI if you just focus on Gen AI as a product, right? So except the big four, AWS, Google, and the Microsoft, and also the Meta, and also the Grok, if you count this as one of them. So four plus one, this company are so big, so every time we don't think we compete with them. Okay, just give you example. We all play Ghibli, right? So we use Ghibli to play a Ghibli style of the graphic, and then we use that for fun. We use that for making family pictures out of use the Ghibli style. We all play with the Ghibli used for by ChatGPT, right? We all use the prompt to make this correctly. But have you realized this? Have you ever noticed how many companies run off the business because of that? Because of that Ghibli that image generation function enabled by the ChatGPT. To me, it's like over 22 or 24 company run out, change their company styles or change their company visions because of that. And at least 10 of them are going out of business. So this kind of company, they focus on the image generation and so hard, so they don't have the other product to announce. But just one night, this company are just run out of business or have to change their visions, change their way of workings. So this is how big it is. So it's very hard to compete with those big four plus one. And so so you may think, okay, but still there's so many companies alive. For example, Canvas, right? For example, to Figma, this kind of company is still alive. But just remember this company alive before 2022. They have their customers, they have their numbers all here for them to support them. They just need to add one more buttons of the Gen AI buttons so they can impress their stakeholders. So that's the way we are talking about here. So if you don't have the number, if you just only focus on the Gen AI, you're probably going to run out of business very soon. So this is a problem. I don't think people can compete successfully among those big four or four plus one. But now, why do I put AI agent in the below? Because in the future, probably AI agent can help us to make sure this is going to make a big breakthrough. Because AI agent is all able to can do this without our human interfaces, and probably in the future it can all develop our own the new age, new business age, able to able to compete with those big four. We don't know yet, so that's why we put a big question mark here. Okay, so just do a little bit summarize here. If there's two AIs here. If you are going to old AI, then you're going to have the quantitative data. If you have the data, you are going to have to can build a model out of data, and you have predictions. And if you are big, you're a company with old data or old customers bases, probably you're going to be success with this in this era. But if you only have the Gen AI as your main product, probably you have to rethink about this. I mean, probably going to have to understand you have to build very hard way to do this. So we all Gen AI is about qualitative data, and qualitative data is like produce original outputs, like create unique artwork, writing stories, and composition music. So these are the two differences we have noticed about this one. Okay. So in the past, we are going to we know this history, right? So in the past, we have the generation AI explosion, we have the advanced model, and then we have the business operation, and then we focus on practical application, and then we go to the AI agents, and then we go to ethical AI. So this year, we probably predict that we should focus on more on ethical AI and ethical AI law, and we have the ISO 24001, and we have everything is under control. But we probably don't probably is, but it's probably less than what we think. But I think probably in the next year of 2026, we're probably going to have more control in AI because we are going to think something would happen. So next year probably we believe then next year probably we're going to have a little bit of slowdown of the AI, especially in the Western world, European world, and also but in other part of the world. Not China, of course. And the cost of AI going down. So every time you think about AI, you want to buy something, we all see the cost going down. It's only every time you see this is only 1/10 of the last time you see this, you saw this. So this is kind of thing you're going down a long way, and so this is the trend of the AI. And so if you want to talk about this, you are going about the entire thing. So in the past, we are going to talk about the prompt engineering, and because we know the Gen AI started hallucinated before, right? So that's why we're using we use prompt engineering to think we can fix the hallucinations. But then you realize this, your AI is not different than my AI, different from my AI, right? Because your AI is going to not talk about AI. We all know AI not talk about truth. The AI is talk about the thing you really want to hear. So your AI, if we put the same prompt in your AI, you go this way, it's probably fine. But if you go to my AI, probably my GPT, the same prompt, probably is not the same output. So we have to be able to fix this. So we think about prompt engineering can fix everything, but then we now we think the otherwise. Then we went to pre-training. So we think the pre-training can solve every problem we have, right? So but then we realize this, we don't have money, we don't have the human resources, we don't have we don't have the resources to support us to do these things. This thing costs lots of money to build the big models. And so what should we do? So last year, the second quarter, third quarter of last year, we start have the new things with the new RAG. So what's RAG? So RAG is about this. So if you want everything about RAG, is look at this. So RAG is kind of it's like you think about it as Google, right? So Google will go to you put in your PDF file into the RAG system, it will dissect into the couple of pieces, and then it will search the pieces for you. And for example, this time I search for scaling issues. So this the RAG system will start to search the bad things for me, and then use Gen AI's way to talk to me, to answer my question. So in this way, because it does research first, and especially everything's in your database, so it will not make mistake that easily. So this is the way we are talking about. So it's really like a Google search. You put in a keyword here, and it will give you like a 10 pages of resources. And then then Gen AI go to this page of resources and get back to you. So this is the way of the RAG. And then about AI agents. So AI agent is like this. So AI agent is like the big AI that has many tools in their pockets. For example, this AI therefore where I enable them with two tools. One is a RAG with the travel agent. So if I ask about which travel agents can sell me the tickets, it will go to that tools, understand what I'm talking about, and go to the travel agent, the RAG travel agents, and search the guidance for travel agents. So this is the one thing, one tools they can use. And if I allow them to do another one, so if I allow them to search my Emirates airline database, so if I want to ask, so what time is boarding time for my Emirates airline for that flight? So you will go to the search for my airline, that search, and then go back to me to know, okay, tonight probably 8 o'clock your flight is, so please be on board like 3 hours earlier. So this will tell me about this. So this is about NCP. Well, I don't think we have much time to talk about. And so this is NCP, and so that which means we are going in the past. We have to preset everything, API preset everything. So every time if you want to connect to a new service, you have to go to a new service and come back, call back. And so this kind of thing you have to go back forth and back forth. But now with NCP, you don't need to set up. If NCP has already done the setup for you for these tools, you only need to connect. Only thing you need to do is connect to NCP. So you don't need to go to the tools anymore. So you just connect to NCP and then it will go down everything for you. So it's just like connectors. So it's very easy to do now and it's a faster way to do this. So it's NCP is like that. So it's Google's protocol and it's help us to do lots of the easier work if we have used API or SDK before. And so, this is more, I need to talk about just give me 1 minute to talk about this. So if you happen to go to the AWS big conferences or the Google conferences, they will probably give you these ideas. There's a difference between the AI agents and agentic AI. So AI, this is a new term they invited by them. To me, it's the same. Okay. So to the AI agents doing, they can only do the work, give back the work they give to you. So you ask them to buy ticket for you, and then you only return the tickets. That's the only thing they can give to you. But if the agentic AI, then they can, or if you want to buy a ticket, they will think about, if the ticket is tomorrow, and so tomorrow is going to be like what the forecast of VIP lounges, everything. So this is going to be the new things. Okay, or I'll skip everything and we'll go to the thing in the AI projects. I know somebody's going to ask about this. So in today's AI project, today is good about the report generations, progress tracking, meeting and assistance, document handling, and risk alerts. So this is the key things we are going to deal with. Okay, so if you happen to do this and you don't have to work with AI anymore, then you have the one able to do this. And then so that's why we have everything we have everything, the AI agents, everything in your pockets, right? So that you are able to do this. So in the future, so we are probably going to have all of the work, right? So because we everything this cut down, we do it every single time. We have the RAG, we have the AI agents, we have agentic AI do everything for us. So we are going off job. We don't have to work anymore, right, Paul? So we are in the future. We don't have to do anything about this. Then so what we're going to do in the future? So in the future, what we're going to do is like this. So we like if you ever heard about this, uh, Google is going to fire, it's only fire like 50% of their coders, basic coders, bottom level of coders. So that's why in the future, what I think we predict we're going to be. So AI coder will be the bottom. So there'll be no human coder anymore, no human programmer in the bottom anymore. So there will be the bottom part of the human beings. If a human being still in the systems, there will be project management or SA or BA. So these are the key things we're going to handle the AI coders. So I understand, okay, is code look right? Is it a nice business or is it anything to that? So this only thing, so we are going to have lots of project management, business analysis, or system analysis in the bottom. And then you'll be a senior programmer to control if this going ever goes wrong. So there's be no because we don't have the junior programmer anymore. So we have the project management to control, and then we'll have a big program manager to control everything, and we'll have the sales to able to continue to talk to your customers. So these are the things we're going to do in the future. So in the future, we are not going to handle only the project management skill we only do right now. We are going to do whatever. We are going to do a little bit about system analysis, little bit business analysis, little bit understand a little bit code, so we can understand is AI going to fool us or not. So this will be the future thing, probably going to happen in the 5 years or even less. So this is going to happen. So project manager will be the key person in the world. So I will going to demonstrate some case study in the future, so you will understand why I talk about this. So and this is why we are going to agile. So when we talk about agile, we don't have much numbers, right? So we are going to have a more like qualitative analysis. So this is about more about agile. And for the age also, we are going to do this. So we are going to have a perfect fit. So if you go to waterfall, everything is predictable. So we don't need to use the agile as much to be able to give the idea because we have every data in place. But in the future, but in the agile environment, we are going to need lots of the Gen AI support because we don't have the data in the past. So that's the key things we are going to do. So agile, to me, agile and this is a perfect match. And to me, it's like the most important things you have to understand is we spend too much time before the agile. Agile is not fast. Why? Because we spend too much time in the iPhone idea to idea generations. We spend too much time here. And we have Google Sprints, if you have heard about this. So that will take 5 days to complete the entire POC processes. But why 5 days is important? Because 5 days fast enough for back then. But usually take much longer, right? You might take like 3 to 4 sprints or even more because you probably get reject all the time and you reject by all number your boss, your stakeholders, or your law personnel or your finance. So everybody will reject you. So this will take so much time here, and then for the Gen AI, we can solve this problem. We can make everything shorter and make it more compact. And let's say for now, this is the most beneficial things I've ever see probably in the Gen AI benefits we are going to have. Okay, so everybody, so talk about those things. We'll talk about a little bit about the case study here. So you're probably going to understand why this is important and what this is going to be about. So in the past we talk about market insights, right? So we always miss the customer needs, even though we are in the agile environments. We don't know what is talking about, and then we just focus too much on our studies, and we miss like our product features, or have poor competitive positioning at all. So we have no idea what's doing right now. And so even though you're in Asia, you probably just focus, just put all the backlog here back again, and then put backlog back to backlog. Just move the stickers, the stick board. So this doesn't make a lot of sense for the things. So that's why this time we always build a new system for us, and so they can make sure that is this kind of the things match to what we are going to. So this is the example for the well we like for the app, right? So we build a customer app for the customers. So we want to know every single time when we step into the spring planning meeting, and I always know is this going to be match, it's going to be fit, or customer will like this or not, is going to follow the trend. So every time we want to do this, we want our thing, we put most of our energy into the latest trend, so we don't want to waste time to develop some unnecessary functions. So that's why we do this. So this is the example here we're doing here. So usually we have it set up so it runs every single week. And so they go to the Google Trend for that country, and then they'll give us the ideas what's going on. And then our AI scans through our entire backlog, and then scans through entire the Google Trend, and then give back to us what is going to be. Then give us what should we develop. Give us just suggestions. What should we do in this sprint? So this is going to be like just suggestions, not force us to do this, but give us ideas what should customer might like in this sprint. And so we can put energy to develop the things we're going to develop, right? So this is for just New Zealand, for example. Before go to New Zealand market on in the March 11th. So what should we do this? What should we do? How should we get the things here done here? So this is the thing. This is the Google trend we pull out. screenshot. And so this is like for example, a lot of day we have the ASB, so and also the Tesla stocks went up. So these are the two things people care about. So GenAI, what GenAI give us? GenAI give us analysis based on current trends, so it's about AS, the finance stock market, ASB, Tesla stock. So indicate the interest in banking, right? So customer probably this week interested in banking. So they suggest we can build a financial friendly support feature. So this is what going to be for our team to think about. So this is the one way we can understand, because we sometimes we focus on our brain so much and forget what is outside world about this. So this is the one way we'll talk about this. And the first case study is like this. And second case study like this. So customer feedback is outdated, right? So sometimes we don't know about customer feedback. We have no idea what they think about. And so we misalign the feature of the market need, and we delay the customer insight, and we increase the customer frustrations. So we don't, because we don't know. We just simply, we just don't, we stay in the war room and just, we think the war room is everything. Right? So, and we just forgot how amazing, how best, how beautiful the world outside look like. And so this is what happened in the past, right? Because why this happened? Because in the past, customer data, survey data, probably is not going directly to us. We have to file, we have to file to make sure the file register. So understand what is this. So we'll send a request to the data science. Data science will go back to request approval to us, to the or to PM officer. A PM officer have to go back to approval request, and the request over the receive order, and then start doing the data the analysis, and then put the request permission to the access data, and then grant the permission to access data, and then go to announce data, and then prepare the report and get back to us. So this is probably if you are in Asia company, right? So every data, customer data probably is very strict and very private. You have to file every file. You need a file to register the file. You make a file in order to get this back. So this for this flow usually take 2 weeks or more, and those kind of customer service is not new anymore. And so now it's kind of different. So now we have the Gen AI, and then how we have to do is now is here. So this is the like the Google form for us, and then we have the little Python with connect to the Gen AI with us. So and then we are going to have the data every single day. So every time we go before to the spring plan meeting, or go to the review sessions, we probably have this will have the PDF sent to us. Okay, so these are the report sent to us. So this is the thing we are going to see. Okay, what days is NPS look like? What is the day with notice some data is some data customers really like our product, some days customers don't like our product. So what kind of what issue what release we have done on these days, and what have we not done these days. So these are going to give you ideas. Why customers are happy, what customers are not happy about our product. So and this is like this. So this is like this. So this time, every single time we before we enter to the especially for the spring plan meeting, we have got ideas. Okay, so this is the trend, and so customer probably don't like about this, and so we have to change something about this. And then we are going to we ask the AI to go through entire our product backlog, and then also analyze the customer data. So it will give us the ideas which one should we prioritize. For example, the AI suggests us to improve navigation, probably need to be the priority at the top, because there are a couple of users found it difficult to navigate through this app. So this is a very powerful thing for us. So AI is not going to replace us this time, because just give us it's really like a consultant, right? It's really like a big four consultant. You like the big four big firms like IBM's. They talk to us like 24 hours a day. So they took like all the data and they give us ideas. So, but if we don't want to change, it's fine. If the team doesn't think it's important, it's fine. But at least we ask the AI to check what we didn't notice about. And so that's a powerful thing we found, especially found in the agile environments. And also, so now probably the last one I'm going to show you. So this is probably going in the future. So as I mentioned before, you remember that chart? We probably don't have the code anymore. So the first level, the human beings probably will be the project management. So we probably have to cover business analysis or the sales teams work in the future. So imagine the future, 10 or 5 years ahead. You'll just walk into the room, and then you'll notice that the sales going sick. So and the sales going to have an important meeting in front of you, like in 1 hour. So what should you do? You have no idea what to talk about, right? So the sales are going to talk about, for example, Taiwan's team to talk about collaborations, but you have no idea what you're going to do because you're not in these departments. So what should you do? Okay, so this is probably the AI, the NCP. I just do the demo, right? So you can do this right away. So for example, I just so because I noticed there's be one in 1 hour I'm going to have a meeting with the Taiwan team, right? So now I'm going to ask the thing. So I am doing a 2 pages proposal for my business partner in Taiwan. Please search my PRD and make me one. So I noticed the PRD's address, and so I put this out, and then just start writing this for me. So I probably in the car, and so I just talk about this, and then just ask the JI to do this for me, and then you just come up to from the PRD. Okay, so this is entirely in our system. So we understand this PRD is coming entirely from our system. So this is the first step. And then probably we're going to do the second one. So second one, we have the PRD, right? So we have the proposal done. And so how about you want to copy proposal to the Google Docs, we can save for later. So we don't want just probably I forgot everything because I'm probably going back and forth with the Gen AI a lot. So probably we're going to forget, or Gen AI we're going to forget. So better save into the Google Doc, right? So this is going to be next. So you're going to do the Google Doc documentation for me, and then give me the link. And then I better check, is this going to work correctly, right? So I going back to the link. And so this is probably very, very draft, but at least I can save this somewhere. I will not get loose for this one. So this is the PRD. Okay, so what should I do next, right? So remember we're going to do the presentation, right? So how about do this? Then we are going to do this is like this. We are going to make a presentation. So we want to make a 3-page slides. Use real photo for this proposal. Well, this time probably start with HTML, but it's okay. But we just let it finish this. But all I really want to use, I use Gamma to make a slides, right? So it's more real. It's more like business proposal, right? So after that, I just don't want this. I just probably too cloud for me, and so I want to make in Gamma. So after that, I want to make it in Gamma. So I generate in Gamma. So I fast forward a bit. It takes only 2 minutes, but I fast forward a bit, and then start think about this. And then when we go to Gamma, and you'll find your presentation lie in your folders. 3 pages, everything look fine. I probably just need to modify a little bit of pictures, everything, and everything should be fine. All right, so this is going to be this one. And then we're going to do this is this. And then I want to make sure that I will not forget everything, right? Because it's the first time I do the proposal. So I want to make 10 key points in Telegram so I can look at this when I present to the audience, to my business partners. So I put the telegrams, I ask them to send to the Telegram. And then it will give us like 10 points probably, hopefully. Okay, so this is going to be here. So if I happen to forget everything, because I probably have no idea how is this about, like only 10% knowledge of this product, probably I have to go through the entire things again. So I have the little technical cheat sheet for me, so I will not get lost. So that's about it. So why I spend some time talk about why this is important, how we use RAG, how we use AI agent, because we use the case study from those kind of the ideas. Okay, so and then so in the future, probably AIT report 95% of the generation AI pilots in the company fail. But just remember the diffusion of innovation model. We only spent 2 years to get 5% correctly, right? We spent 2 years. Because the first year doesn't count, right? The first year doesn't count. We spent 2 years, so we gone from 0 to 5%. So according to the diffusion model, if the percentage go up beyond 10%, we'll have the different scenario, like the .NET, like the cloud, like the internet. So like the cell phone. So I don't think 2 years is too little time. And then so well I am very optimistic and in the future. And probably in the next year, probably going to like increase the percentage like to the 10 to 20% faster in the future. So this is about case study I use and tools I use and to talk about. So if you want to try this at home, how you can use this. And so this is about wrap up my sessions. Hope everybody enjoyed this.
Wonderful, Tao. Thank you so much for such an insightful session. And I can see that we have got question from the participants. So can we jump into the Q&A? Should I read the questions for you?
Sure, no problem.
Great. So I request all the participants, please drop your questions as we still have 10 minutes to cover all the Q&As. Drop your questions in the chat box so we can take it. Also, I've shared Tao's LinkedIn profile link in the chat box. You can reach out to him over the LinkedIn. You can have an interaction with him regarding the session, right? So here is the first question that we have got it from Pradeep. AI is not supposed to be error free. Then once all PM tasks become completely error free, where do you see the PM getting fit? If all the tasks that we do today be done by AI.
Okay, so I just mentioned this before. So in the future, especially I don't know about hierarchy chart or not. This is the future going to be in the 5 years. We are going to cover lots of the duties for the coders, programmers, and for the business analysis and the sales. So in the future, we are not going to do the project management job ourselves. These are the project manager we do all the time. Report generation, progress tracking. This is the thing we are doing every single time, right? So we are not going to focus on this. We're going to focus a little bit on coding, little bit of business analysis, just like the last thing I demo in the last thing. So once your coding is sick and nobody's going to do this for you, you have to present to your customers right away. So this is the key things you are going to do in the future. And we are not going to focus on project management scope anymore. We are going to do support everybody in your office. And then because we know we are the bottom part of the first level of the human beings in your office. So you have to understand everything will come to you. So project management will not be cut off because if there's human beings still involved in the loop, that says if there's no AI controlling the entire processes, we are still delivering our project to the human beings, then we are still here to support to the entire group. I hope I answer this question to you. I hope your question got answered. This is my answers.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Thao, for answering this one. Moving forward to the another question that we have got from Nerissa. Hi,
Mhm.
Thao. As project managers, what can we do to get access to all relevant data that's unique to the particular industry? For example, customer insights, updated feedback, etc. What's being done to weight the integrity of the data generated by and prevent data hallucinations? What are the top three project management tools can you recommend given what you said about AI for PM?
Okay, so that's why I mentioned this before. So sorry, Paul. I just want to mention you this again. We have to know this why RAG is important here, right? So we have the RAG system. So that's why we put everything back to the RAG. So we have the content engineering. We'll talk about this all about RAG. So we have the content correctly back from the inner. So you have what we do this. We have the for me. I'm not sure about other project manager. We have the system like for RSS feed every single day to our database, RAG database, and we have all the information scrap tool from website tool from everything everywhere we can scrap. So we do these things collect to in our database every single day. So make sure that our things in the will be the latest or our information latest. And we have also another scrapper for the Google trend and everything we can get. So and then it will start analyze for us, and it just we have the news data every single day to me, so I will can read the entire industry news, understand what the competitors doing. We're just in one HTML files. So that's the thing we are doing right now. So just use your AI. You can use our Scriber tools. I cannot show you how many project management tool you can recommend to you because like I probably this thing you can probably start to use about. Like I show this is in my case studies. So these are the tools probably you can use. And so for Mac.com, you can do the automations and also the GPT, the Google Trend and the GPT API and the Zapier for the NCP, and also the Gamma for the presentations. Probably these tools that you have to try this about and then to understand what it's doing. Just like what I did in the case studies, probably I think the most beneficial for the PM. So that's my answers.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Tao, for answering this one. I can see one question we have got across live. So, Liam is asking, in your experience, what's one overlooked project management task that generative AI can handle better than humans?
Uh, so you mean which one is better than human? That's what I ask.
Uh, I'll repeat the question again. In your
Yeah, sure.
experience, what's one
Mhm.
overlooked project management task that generative AI can handle better than humans?
Okay, so to me, it's like for the agile, especially agile parts, the AI can do better when they talk about little things we didn't notice about. Sometimes agile there's too much thing to handle, and we just kind of miss out overlook some things. So these are the things AI do the best because it have no burdens, no just we sometimes focus on too much on our projects, and then we lose that we overlook sometimes a lot, and then Gen I pick those up for us. So these are the things do better in the agile scenario.
Thank you so much, Tao. There's another question from Radhika. How can
Okay.
teams use AI effectively when data quality or project documentation is incomplete?
Well, the thing is like you don't have time to think this project the data is incomplete right now. We are going too fast. Okay, so we are going too fast. So now and also the AI have already scrapped every single database they can do and when they training the large language models. If you happen to see Jensen Huang's GTC last year, and you don't just look at the don't look at the main stage, look at the panel discussion, the well from the NVIDIA. They only talk about this. There's now no database that JAI didn't go through. Okay, so probably they know better than you do. So this is the thing you don't afraid of incomplete data. Ask their advice. So, for example, if you're not certain, if you are very uncertain about this, you can ask your the database or ask your big large language model LLMs. I mean, if you is of course if it's a case very sensitive data, you can use your own. You build your own LLMs to ask. So you can ask them, oh, what did I miss? And then probably you can get the answer from that. So you don't worry about too much. Probably, but you have to understand when they generate answers, you have to understand how to pick the right one. So that's the thing, the ability we are able to do right now.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sao, for answering all the questions so far. So I request all the participants, if you have any further questions for Tao, you can reach out to him. You will find his LinkedIn profile link in the chat box. So yes, before we move forward with the session, we would love to hear final thoughts from you, Tao, for all our participants today.
Yeah, so every time you talk about case study, you have to understand how generative work. So I have mentioned this over and over again. So that's why I think the first part you have to really to understand. If you don't understand, you have to take a look at this. Like for example, you have the AP2 for the payment, so payment method, so that you can do the payment method by now AI can do this by itself and with its authorities. So now you have to understand every single thing. So nowadays if you are project management, I suggest you to look at the new latest general news every single day. I pick up the latest technologies and able to make sure your strengths your company or corporation to make them better company. And that's your values was for.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing such a wonderful words with all our participants today. And again, thank you so much for insightful session and another great session at GSDC. We hope to see you again for future sessions as well. Thank you so much, Sao, for your time and being here. We're really grateful for
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you so much. So, dear
Thank you.
participants, I do have some quick announcement for all of you. So, this is regarding today's feature certificate that we had a session on. You can opt out for this certification, Certified Generative AI in Project Management. You can use this promo code, which is JAI Pro 20 to get 20% off. And this is a limited time offer. So, do grab this opportunity to sign up yourself for the certification program. These certifications are globally recognized certification. You will get the learning resources where you will be getting a lot of case studies to work on, e-learnings, and book of knowledge. These certifications are lifelong learnings, which gives you learning flexibility, and you'll be getting chance to connect with our training partner channel, and you'll be having a lot of opportunity to work on the capstone project. That is something real-time AI simulation practice. So I've already shared all the details, promo code, and the link in the chat box. Also, let me introduce you all to this GSDC utility tool where you can opt out this tool. You can use this tool, use this AUG100 as a promo code to get 100% off, which means a completely free. And this is only for our webinar attendees. So this utility tool will help you to improve your LinkedIn profile score, your AI skill score. Also, it will help you to build your personal brand, and it will help you to create AI generated resume. This tool is very amazing. You can try it once. I've already shared the link in the chat box. I'll share it again after this announcement. Also, let me make this announcement that we are running this learning and development webinar series, which is started from 3rd November, which will be happening till 21st November 2025, with the time slot that is 9:30 a.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. Singapore time. Do join us as we have incredible panel of L&D experts aligned for this. So do join us for this. I've already shared the registration link in the chat box. And also, we are running this simultaneously another webinar on 42001 and ISO 27001 across industry. We have incredible panel of ISO experts aligned for this. This is also started from 3rd November till 21st November 2025 with the same time slot. As I said, this is happening simultaneously. The Learning and Development and ISO series. 9:30 a.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. Singapore time. So do join us for the remaining sessions as well. Also, we are running this AI tool challenge for all our participants globally. This session is happening at 12:30 a.m. Singapore time, where all our AI experts aligned for this series. They are giving us a live demo sessions with practical walkthroughs on each AI tool that is present in the market. So do join us for all the AI tool series as well. You'll find the registration link in the chat box. And we do have these three winners who have referred maximum people to our this specific webinar series. So let's congratulate to them. Also, let me quickly show you all where you can see all the points that you have earned by referring maximum people to our session. Just give me a 1 minute so I can quickly share my screen and I can show you all. Here we go. So you just simply go to our website and check our event web page where you can see the details of this webinar, where you can see the speaker aligned for this. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll find a search bar where you can check your name and the points that you have earned so far. So you need to refer maximum people, and you need to earn at least 50 or more than 50 points to be winner, and we'll be getting back to you for the rewards that is worth $400. Do not miss this. Refer maximum people as referring people to sessions like this, a powerful sessions like this. You are already taking step ahead and becoming a thoughtful leader, right? So do refer maximum people. Top 3 winners will be featured on the GSDC Wall of Fame, as you can see right here, right? So let me go back to the main screen, and we'll be getting back to all the winners at the end of this winners at the end of this webinar series for the rewards. So you still have a time, right? So in case if you want to be speaker for our upcoming event as a featured global speaker, as we do have global platforms like Learning Capsule, Webinar, and Podcast. So feel free to reach out to us. You can write to me directly at pritham@gsdcouncil.org. Do share your speaker profile and I'll make sure that I'll take it further. And we would love to connect with you all over social media. You can scan this QR to connect with us on LinkedIn. Check our website for more details regarding the certification I've mentioned earlier about project management. And also you can check all the other offerings that GSDC has for all of you. Connect with us over the WhatsApp group. You'll find all the WhatsApp group in the chat box. I've shared it along with the registration link. And please do share your valuable feedback over the Trustpilot. It definitely helps us a lot in order to improve. And thank you so much for joining today's session. I hope to see you all for the upcoming and the remaining sessions as well. Do not miss, you'll be getting attendance certificate after attending all the sessions. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Tao, again. I'll see you everyone. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye bye.